So if you go into the mic court or the Gatorade training facility, there are all types of options you can do where you can actually work on your shooting, play some one-on-one, play some horse, just different games you could try to refine your skills.
And so we thought, it's not always obvious how to get started. If we produce a tutorial, that'll help everyone see what the options are available, train their game, and enjoy the mode. I think it'll actually enhance the way they play.
If we accept your proposal and we get this into a segment in 2KTV, I want Team 2KTV to come out of the year with a winning percentage. I don't want 50-50. I don't want anything less. I want winning. More wins than losses.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the New York Knicks and the home team. And the news in this one, the injury to Mikal Bridges. He's unable to play.
Yeah, and it's going to be a few weeks until they can get him back, but not as bad as it could have been. In the end, given the way it looked, well, I tell you, when they had to help him off, he'll probably consider that to be good news.
I guess I start to think about his absence and the impact on the team, because a lot of guys now are going to have to step up and make up for the loss of that production.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Emmanuel quickly out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Julius Randle. And there's Nerlens Noel. Hits the three-point bomb. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lee outside from past the arc. That one misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Rejected by Gonzalez. Back to Nash. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. For the home team. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Nash. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
You could see it in that game. Despite the odds going against them, once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
But once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
Walker with it. All alone. New York, no good that time either.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one. They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
That one goes. Counted.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Randall passes to Quickly. Tipped away. Here's Speedy, guarded by Walker. Here's the Machine. Makes it off the glass. The Machine's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Walker. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Lee outside. Over Quickly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Looking now at some numbers for him. Knicks trail by 12. Outside, Walker. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 4 on the clock. High post try.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Get ready for the Death Squad! Get ready for the Death Squad!
Here's Grimes. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Speedy after New York gets the three. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Walker. Lee outside. Nash outside. And the three off target. Knicks trail by 11. Quickly kicks to Walker. Here's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Assistant.
A tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Assist from.
And Lee with the stuff.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Randall left side. On the wing quickly. Covered by Lee. Just 5 to shoot. And it's quickly missing. Pass to Gonzalez. Lays it up off the glass. Gonzalez has got his second basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes it to Noel. Here's quickly. And here's Walker. 5 points in the game.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Throws it up high and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gonzalez, that's good. Knicks trail by 15. Walker taking his time here. Unloads from 13. And that one comes up a bit short.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Now, here's Walker. And there's the pass to Quickly. Grimes, defended by Nash. To halt the run, rejected by Gonzalez. And finished off by Nash.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
It's deflected to the middle.
Oh, yes, sir.
The reverse jam, unbelievable.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Quickly. No points in the game yet for him. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Speedy. Outside Gonzalez. Over Noel. Gonzalez's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Grimes. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Randall. Got a hand on it. Nash outside. And finished off by Nash.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Nash has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Pass to Randall. No good. Randall's gone 1 of 4 so far. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Quickly in the corner. That one off the back iron and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Shoots the 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Good. Speedy's got his second bucket tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Randall, and just miss after miss right now.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's the machine, quickly covering. Down low, here's Nash, and Nash slams it in.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 13.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Quickly. From downtown, the shot will not fall. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. They've got LeBron James. Ball out there is Speedy. And there's Haslam. And it's Drew in at the center, filling out the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Toppin. Derrick Rose is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Drew gets the bucket. Drew's got his first bucket of the night.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Hayward goes in. That one, no good. Nice D from Rose. Burks dishes to Rose. Burks looking around. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
3 points.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read. And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Now here's Fournier after LeBron James's miss. Now here's Toppin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Bassey. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Wall. He kicks it to Hayward. Back to Wall. Lets it go with a 3. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Drew. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. James against Burks. And the rejection by LeBron.
Wow. LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Hayward against Rose. The rebound by Drew.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Hayward's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Rose looking around. They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And stolen by Fournier. Pass to Burks. Hayward grabs the board. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Haslam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Alec Burks. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Udonis Haslam at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, You locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Good on the second free throw. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Checking in for your home team.
The pass to McBride. Here's the machine. Outside Fournier. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's the machine. They could use a bucket. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for two.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Inside, here's Lee. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And so it's New York with it. Now Fournier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Cox. With some arc. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 11 rebounds in the game. Lee passes to Speedy. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Passes it to Cox. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Nash against Fournier. They need this. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lee left side. And the shot is good. Lee's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fournier against Nash. Outside Fournier. Clock at 6. And the pass to Cox. Shoots a 3. That one doesn't go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's the machine. Toppin with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Speedy. Lee dishes to Nash. Speedy. It's good on the putback.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Here's McBride. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Lee. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. He lobs it up. Oh!
Yes, oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's McBride. And here is Toppin. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Noel's checked in. Here's McBride. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th team foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Lee. He's got 12.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
New York moving it around. Six on the shot clock. Poked away. And here's the fast break.
And
it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Emmanuel Quickly, he's checked in for New York.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Longley passes to Lee. Here's the machine. Pass to Longley. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Grimes. It's deflected. Here's the machine. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. Here's Randall, and it's blocked. Here's Speedy. He has 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Speedy's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Quickly. New York, no good that time either. Randall against Lee. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Passes to the machine. Here's Speedy. Here's the 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, the game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Randall, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
The Knicks have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first free throw is good.
After being picked 7th out of Kentucky back in 2014 by the Lakers, you remember Julius Randle, an auspicious start to his career, breaking his leg on his very first NBA game. That has not deterred him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's LeBron. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Wall. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the rejection by Noel. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Quickly. And it falls over the rim and in. Randall's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
From deep, Wall, and they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau, tips, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Jack, what are your thoughts on New York?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You've got Lee. The machine is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then there's Speedy, and it's Nash in at the 3. And for the Knicks, we've got Kemba Walker. Nerlens Noel is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Outside, Walker. There's the pass to Quickly. Driving in, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Six to shoot. Here's Walker.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 14 points for Speedy.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Nash with no one around. Tries again. Here's Lee. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
Your home team.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's Nash missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Here's Speedy, guarded by Walker. Lee outside. Pocket 6. Pass to Nash. Buries the long-range jumper. Nash has got 15.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Randle down low. 6 points for him.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shoots it. Here's Speedy, and that one is hammered home.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now, here's Walker. He's got 5. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
It's good from long range. Gonzalez has got 20.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Randall. On the wing quickly. Covered by Lee. To end the cold streak. Rejected by Gonzalez. Here's Nash. Softly drops in the floater. Nash has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now, here's Nash. Following the miss by Julius Randle.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And Randle has got the ball here for the Knicks. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now here's Walker. He's got 5. Shot from 12. Bryant. Rejected by Gonzalez. And he gets it back. Pass to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Over Lee. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now, here's Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York ball. Substitution for the Knicks. Charles Bassey. Obi Toppin. Derrick Rose.
Will it go? That shot off the mark. There's the steal. Outside, Walker. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got 8 points.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And you can shoot it like Walker. It's not necessarily a bad thing. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the Knicks making a change here.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Now, here's Fournier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toppin throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Speedy. He's got 16. Lets it fly. The rebound by McBride. And the Knicks with possession. And the call will be against Fournier.
Evan Fournier.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Rose. Here's Speedy. It's stolen by Rose. Passes it to Fournier. Here's Toppin. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Here's Bassey. Outside Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Toppin pulls it in. Rose against Lee. Rose passes to McBride. Outside Rose. Now the pass to McBride. Alley-oop try. Nash with the block. Here's Speedy. Banked in off the glass. Speedy's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's McBride, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Toppin throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Rose. Tries it from 9. Count it. And that's 20 points for Speedy.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Rose. Puts it up from 12. That one a little long.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
The offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Now here's Fournier. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Snatched up.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's Rose. Pass to McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Now here's Rose. It's Fournier on the wing. Offensive struggles continue, missing again from deep, and they recover it.
Tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Here is Rose. Here's the teardrop. Count it.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Here's Speedy. Offensive rebound. The Machine. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The Machine's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Toppin. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Rose in the post, covered by Lee. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now, here's Toppin. He's got 6. Fournier for 3, and Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Knicks on defense. Hayward finds James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Foul, first team foul.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Longley's checked in for Drew. Nerlens Noel checks in for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And the home team has possession. Now James. Here's Longley, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Speedy out there with Wall. Then there's Longley. And it's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's James in at small forward. Lewis dishes to Wall. Kicks it to James. 5 to shoot. Looks for Lewis. Gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Good vision by LeBron. Always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide-open teammate.
Here's the machine. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Here is Hayward. following the score by New York.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Randall right side. Randall is doubled. And it's blocked by Lewis. Now here's Wall. D right on him. Unable to get that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
James looking it over, trying to end the drought. Longley with the bucket.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Knicks on offense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Cox, and it's blocked. Now it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Checking in for your home team.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Burks with it. Now guarded by DJ. Shoots over Longley. Burks can't get it to go.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Longley with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So it's the Knicks now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Nash against Burks. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Tries a three off the inbound. Sinks the three-pointer. 31 points for the Machine.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Burks against Dudley. Burks can't get it to go. Burks has gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Dudley the pass to Wall. Back to Dudley. Pass to Longley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Dudley. Off target with his 3. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Pass to Dudley. Back to Wall. Buries the long-range jumper. Wall's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's the Machine. Noel trying to break loose, and he uses the glass on the layup. That's 7 points for the Machine.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
From 12 feet out, and the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Cox got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Here's the machine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The machine's got 14 points now in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
The pass to Burks. And he drives in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Wall. It's rebounded by New York. Burks has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Wall. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Bucket is good. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the machine, covered by Wall. Burks for 3. The shot missing.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's the machine. Can they get it? And it's Haslam with the rebound. Here's the machine. He's defended by Randle. The machine passes to Longley. Over Noel. Here's the machine. The kick out to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the feed to DJ. And the rejection by Noel. Pass to Burks. Here's the machine. He's guarded by Dudley. Here's Cox. That's short off the rim. Here's the machine. A three-pointer off the mark. To the middle. Here's Randle. The layup off target.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Pass to Dudley. Outside, Wall. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Here's the machine, covered by Wall. Here's Randle. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Now, here's Burks. Missed inside.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's a tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Now, here's Burks. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Wall looking for an opening. The dish to DJ. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Burks the pass to Noel. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Hey, yo, get on wall.
All with it. Passes it to the machine. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wall. Elbow shot. No good there. And New York the other way now. Randall passes to Cox. Here's Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall, terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
Here's the machine. Can't cash in from close range. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to the machine. Knicks with the rebound. A baseline J. Longley grabs the miss. Here's the machine. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks with John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.